all that you.
You know, originally I don't like posting too many videos personally with actual conversation. I'm more of a, kind of like a guy that just makes his own montages out of his own content. Like that Spider-Man montage I made like 5 days ago. But here's the problem. I wanted to actually make more Spider-Man montages and more moments in Spider-Man. But with the really tight way of that they make it where you can't record the ending and certain scenes at the end and stuff like that, it makes it hard. And I normally would like to do more content for Spider-Man. I want to make another video on Spider-Man, but the problem with it is the fact that there is no New Game Plus. And without there being New Game Plus, that's kind of a big deal considering the fact that in a day of release, I platinumed the game because I did all of the work I needed to do to go ahead and get that all done and got it platinumed. And that's where that montage that I made yesterday came from. It came from, oh, I got nothing else to do here, let me go ahead and throw this video together and literally make it to where I got a montage of me just swinging the free roaming, which again, I told my friends, it's not my proudest video, but with it being new and everything, I actually understand why people might like it, and I understand why. I mean, it looks good in my opinion. It looks like how I'd edit any other video, but the fact that that video literally became my top video is really insane with the like 644 views. And it's like, wow, that is a lot. For me, such as a small channel, that is a lot. And I really want to make more videos on Spider-Man, but again, I digress. With the weight on the DLC and then the new game plus not being there, it's kind of hard to make anything. And then also the limited recording that we have for players that reach the end of the game. I mean, I could go onto YouTube, maybe find a snippet of the ending and put it in a montage, and there I go. But that seems like a lot of work just to go from a computer to a PlayStation and be able to edit. And by the way, the whole video was edited on Share Factory, which a lot of people like, a lot of people will sit here and be like, there's not much to do on Share Factory, this is the best I can do. If you have a laptop, it's a lot easier to go onto that laptop and do a few things. Like you can make an intro using a few tutorials using Share Factory, but if you have a computer where you can go ahead and get your music and whatever you want, non-copyright, copyright, as long as you get props, then that's your way of being able to make your videos, and you really don't have too much problem with that. But I digress when I say that there's just not enough Spider-Man to make a lot of Spider-Man content. I could do like a perfect playthrough, but there's nothing really perfect about it. It's just going through the storyline and then at the end doing all the quest lines, because that's all I did. So I really want to make more Spider-Man, but there's not enough content to make more Spider-Man. It's a great game and I love it, but until they put in that New Game Plus patch and also put in the new DLC, there's not really going to be any posts from Spider-Man because of that defect. And then I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight, which the new killer is coming out tomorrow, and I've been saving up a bunch of blood points and being able to do all that stuff so I can actually try to prestige her as fast as possible, because I want to make it where I prestige the newest killer on day one basically of release. And that's going to be fun considering the fact that they also fixed it to where PC and PS4 will actually get the update at the same time, which is outstanding. So I'm looking forward to it, and I don't know if they could still change it at the last second. I'm hoping that they don't change it at the last second, but if they do, then that's going to be a bummer. But I'm really looking forward to that. So I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight. But as soon as that gets released, that's when I'm going to be moving back on to Spider-Man content, because I enjoyed Spider-Man as a game. I enjoyed the way it looks. I enjoy the way it plays. I enjoy the combat. I enjoy everything about it besides those crime alerts, which, they're not bad because they give you a sense of what you're going to be doing for them, because, it's pretty much throughout the city, and then also because of the simple fact that you need them to get all the costumes. But I already got all the costumes unlocked. I already got everything done. What more is there to do? I could go back in and probably upgrade all my gadgets to max, but I really don't want to spend that much time on just gadgets whenever, you know, I never really used them that much to begin with. So it's just a matter of how you want to do things and the way you want to try to continue as a YouTuber, I guess you could say. And I'm not too much of a YouTuber, but that video that I made was amazing, and a lot of people, you know, I got a comment on there earlier saying that it was a good video, and I appreciate a lot of people that liked it. I did get 2 dislikes though on the video, which, you know, you can't like it and make everybody like it. So, you know, like, I want to continue making more content with Spider-Man, but again, there's just not enough to make until they actually update the game and fix up the problems. But as soon as they do, I'm going straight in, I'm going straight to it, I'm going to start recording as soon as I start it, and I'll see what comes of it. But otherwise, it's probably not going to be a while for more Spider-Man content, and I'll probably just be making montages on this game, Dead by Daylight, that I've been playing a lot of. Which, again, it's a great game. If you haven't already gotten it, I don't know if it's still available, excuse me, for PlayStation Plus, but if it is, I recommend playing it. There's a lot of people that play it, and it's a really great game. I mean, Behavior had some problems beforehand, but it's not too much of a big deal. And it's just, you know, Behavior, I wish you would do something about the campers, but, you know, you can't really do everything, I guess, because they did say that they're going to actually add in a, you know, a legit report system, which, you know, getting us a real report system, that's going to be fun all around. And, you know, for especially those high ranks that, you know, disconnect whenever they're losing or something like that, and it's very depressing indeed. Or the lower ranks whenever you're trying to play a game and the killer disconnects because they're not having their way, because, you know, lower ranks do it like a lot more than higher ranks, which is, you know, it's expected, I guess. But that's pretty much all I had to say. This video goes on for about 20 minutes, which I doubt I have anything to, you know, actually say at that point, because usually my videos are only about this long, or, you know, unless it's a montage, it's a lot less longer or more longer depending on the music that I use inside of it. But, you know, like, there's just so many things I want to do, but so little content that I can actually get into. So I'm just kind of stalling at this point. I guess I'll cut the clip or speed up the clip all the way up to the end and play some music for you guys or something. If you really want to watch the rest of this gameplay, you don't have to. At this point, you can click off the video. But, you know, I really do enjoy a lot of games, and it's just going to keep on getting better from here on out as long as I can keep up, or they keep on making content for me to put on my channel. I'm just going to make it because that's what I do. I do it for fun, and, you know, I want to move on and keep on doing my stuff for fun. Even if I don't get more subscribers or people to like my videos or as many views as this Spider-Man video gotten, I at least know that I did something that people liked, and, you know, it's fun. So I'm just going to keep doing me, you guys keep doing you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. This has been Dynamic Dark Wolf, and I will see you guys another time. Peace.
Edgy till I die, all these lollies call me. Rubbing on her thigh, she stay wet for her. Shawty so kawaii, and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with My soul is tormented by a succubus. Call her sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love with this, sis got music, now she in my grips. Wanna take a sip of her only sign says sips. No questions asked, always lit, only smash. Trying up my Siscon team, get a foot off in your ass, boy. I ain't talking about that DOA, but shotties jiggle physics on the level of a Yanni main. Okay, we acting out the Morokes. Shouts out the timer for them tags, they sounding sexy. Tell your niche I come and test me if that nigga wants some beef. In the sheets and that you got, but in the streets I be the chillin', watching hentai with other niggas cold highs like her skirts, mini size and socks pulled up knee high. A cup is just fine with only close your eyes, promise you will love it. Just relax tonight with Etchy till I die. All these lollies call me, rubbing on her thighs. She say wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with Etchy till I die. All these lollies call me, rubbing on her thighs. She say wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with till I die. All these lollies call me, rubbing on her thighs. She say wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with Etchy till I die. All these lollies call me, rubbing on her thighs. She say wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with